Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. You log on to Netflix, they promoting it. They had Cameron do the face-off. I told y'all what I heard about the fight. I told y'all I heard that there's some secret rules and stipulations where Mike Tyson really can't hurt Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, allegedly. People say, well, you know, what's your sources? What's your sources, man? Like I said before, do Stephen A. tell his sources? Come on. Do Mike Coppinger be like, well, my sources at PBC? Do we say, well, Sylvia or Tom Brown told me this? Get off my dick. My track record is great when it comes to saying these things. But, like I continue to say, like, honestly, John Jones also fights Saturday versus Stipe Miocic or whatever. Honestly, Shushu was on the card, but he on the YouTube portion of it. So yeah, Shushu was on the YouTube portion of it. But honestly, I can care less about the fight. I might cover it, I might not. I don't really got no plans this weekend yet, but it's only Tuesday, so I don't know. But I don't really care about watching the fight. I mean, and, you know, I don't really. It's just, you know, Jake Paul is a showman. This is acting. This is acting. You know, I don't really see the intrigue and why they want to invest so much money into his fights. I guess they willing to. They can't get a top white athlete in combat sports. They willing to bet. They willing to build one or pay to build one. So, you know, people talking about they concerned for Mike Tyson health and all that type of stuff. And man, from what I understand, y'all need to be concerned for Jake Paul health. From what I understand, they need to be concerned with Jake Paul health. For real. That's what y'all need to be concerned with. And, you know, like I continue to say, that Mike Tyson is told that he can't hurt him or he can't really hurt and got to carry Jake Paul. And they said that was allegedly in the contract. This is allegedly. That allegedly was in the contract for Roy Jones where he really couldn't knock Roy Jones out. So these are, you know, studio prankster fights. But guess what? When the best don't fight the best in boxing, this is what happened. And they got Netflix getting behind it, so if you do well, most people believe in their little imaginary mind that Netflix about to hand Al Heyman some money. And you start to look at some of these rosters that these promotional companies have, their rosters is weak. Top Rank roster is weak too. PBC roster is weak too. I told y'all, it's the death of the grandfather in HBO. It's the death of HBO, the HBO grandfather in fighters. A lot of they fighters who got popular off HBO and they was able to go to ESPN, Showtime, The Zone, and all that. All them fighters, you know, is getting ready to retire or at the end of their career and don't want to pass the torch. Danny Garcia, Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder. You know, a lot of them dudes was on HBO. Danny Jacobs, Andre Berto, a lot of them dudes is done. Jesse Vargas, Manny Pacquiao, Antonio Margarito, Erislandy Lara. You know, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Sergio Martinez. A lot of them dudes either done, semi-retired, or just trying to get as much on the back end as they can. And a lot of that popularity from them fighters never transferred over to these new Showtime, The Zone, ESPN fighters. Even if they did fight, they didn't get the popularity that they would have got on HBO. So, yeah. But yeah, anyway, so they're hoping that this can be the beginning of an investment from Netflix into boxing. And I don't think it's on pay-per-view. I think it's for free. So that's going to be very interesting to see where the numbers are, if they release the numbers or release the guesstimation, to see where the numbers are when everybody can watch Netflix and just get it. But you know people still going to stream it because people ain't got Netflix, and Netflix keep going up on their prices. You know, 15, now they got an $8 plan where you got ads, and I think the top plan is $20 and all that type of shit now. But as far as the fight, I mean, I don't know what to entertain. I think the value is going to be to see how Mike Tyson look and see if Mike Tyson make it or he get injured or not. But like I said before, boxing ain't just moving me no more. It's been a down year of boxing, and then this is probably going to be the event of the year. Not named Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. This is probably going to be the event of the year. So, if that's the case, and this is going to be the event of the year, you know, and it is what it is. But honestly, I don't know if it's going to be, is it an exhibition? I don't know. So I don't think anybody gonna get hurt. If somebody get hurt, it'd be like Mike Tyson pulling the back muscle or something like that. But they fighting in Texas. I think in Dallas at one of the, I think it might be an American Airlines arena. I'm not sure, or Jerry World. So, but I just if I ain't got shit to do, I'll watch it. But just me knowing allegedly that it's a fixed fight, and I've been knowing that about Jake Paul fights. You know, that's what it is. The one fight that he actually fought that looked fairly real was Tommy Fury. But I just don't really care for it. I don't really care for it. But Mike allegedly not being able to knock him out and hurt him and all, like, keep that shit. It's to the point where now they gotta manufacture a white champion. It's crazy. Now they gotta put money behind him and tell people not to knock him out and put him in there with small basketball players and MMA fighters that's known for wrestling and grappling and not known for striking. It's crazy to me. Super duper crazy. Super duper. But you know, so be it. But you know, if it does well on Netflix may make an investment into the sport of boxing. So if it do well on Netflix and they make an investment into the sport of boxing, that's good. And hopefully some of these boxing promoters can make the best fights on Netflix. They can start making the best fights and make some money. So, but in my humble opinion, it's going to be an event. I'm surprised the UFC going up against it. So I don't know who going to win that battle. I'm guessing if you just got to have Netflix and it's not on pay-per-view, come on now, why would you get your ass over? And you just got to have pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? I expected the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson to do better. And I just seen a video of John Jones. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Katie. Like, what were you thinking? You know what I'm saying? I was looking at a video of John Jones trying to dunk a basketball. And boy, oh boy, unathletic. And when it comes to jumping, that was terrible. But I'll keep an eye on the Miocic and Jones fight. I really want to see him and Ngannou fight, but obviously that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So, but they going up, square up head against each other. Honestly, you know, if I ain't doing nothing, I'll take out the Jake Paul fight. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty good, bro. I think it'll be entertaining. But if Mike can't knock him out, then I was wondering, because he could have obliterated Roy Jones Jr. Or allegedly. He could have obliterated Roy Jones Jr. He was holding back. So that's what it is, you know. So be it. A lot of people think boxing fixed anyway. So, but I don't know who all on the card. I know Shushu's on the. He gonna be the first to take on YouTube or the regular DAZN, so he ain't even gonna be on the regular card. So you see, I'm pretty sure there'll be some MVP fighters on there. And so I don't know how the sales are doing. I ain't heard they were sold out or not sold out yet. So I can't call it, but you know, it is what it is. So I don't know if it's gonna be a winner and a loser. I don't know if Mike get in trouble. They gonna stop it. I don't know. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. You go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Check out the Patreon. The links to the link tree. Hopefully, appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Check out the box office playlist.